Okay, let's talk sprints. You see a lot of sprint finishers at the end of our Brave Babe Fit workouts. Sometimes these are optional, sometimes they're not, but what you can do with the sprints is modify them or adjust them as you need to fit your lifestyle and your creativity. I happen to love sprinting, not for long periods of time, but for me, sprinting gives me a huge endorphin high. So with the sprint work finishers, let's say if you are sprinting, you're going to set your timer for 5 minutes. And sometimes I have them broken up into just 15-second intervals. Sometimes it's a ladder, so you're doing 15 seconds, then 20 seconds, then 25 seconds. You're only going to go as hard as you can, as long as you can, let's say for the 15 seconds, and then you're going to rest until you know for certain that the next round you can go just as hard. Okay, and when you go just as hard, the second time that you rest is probably going to be longer. So in the beginning, when you start doing this type of sprint work, you may find you're only getting maybe 2 rounds of sprints for 5 minutes if you truly are resting until you know you can reach your full potential for the next sprint. And as you go on with this type of work, you'll find that your recovery will get better, and you may even able to get 3, 4, or 5 rounds of sprints with this type of work. Okay, so you're like, I can't go outside, it's negative 20 degrees, or I don't like sprinting. There are lots of modifications that we can do. One great exercise that you can do are leaping squats or just jump squats with your body weight. A leaping squat, instead of just jumping up, you're going to squat down, and then as you jump up, you're going to jump forward. Obviously, with a jump squat, you're just going to jump up and down, up and down. You can also use a different type of equipment. If you have an elliptical in your home, if you have a bike, or even you want to take your bike outside, you can do this same type of work where you're going as hard as you can for a specific amount of time, and then resting as needed. So there are a lot of different options to doing this. You don't have to sprint, but the goal, again, with our workouts is to max out our muscles as much as we can with our specific limitations or our creativity, how we want to do it in the shortest amount of time possible.